yeah, just possession, field position, play the simple things well, and just compete hard like we have been all year.
All right, good luck.
Thank you, cheers.
Well, the Sharkies well and truly entrenched in the 8, inside the 4 as we speak, and the Bulldogs desperate to prove they belong right there as well. Let's head to our commentary team tonight for Friday Night Footy. Brad Fiddler, Andrew Johns, and it's a very good evening, Brenton Speed.
Thank you, Brace. Looking forward to this one. The Cronulla Sharks well rested after playing over 2 weeks ago now. It was a disappointing home performance against the Dolphins. Trailed 22-0, came back to lead that game and then blown away by the Hammers try of the year candidate that proved the difference in the end. And they are led out here by Sifa Talakai, who plays his 100th game in the NRL tonight. Congratulations to him. Started out with 11 games at South Sydney, 1 win. Wasn't really dedicated to the game, but went to Cronulla and they saved his career. And plays game number 100 tonight, 89th with Cronulla, 60% win rate for him with the Sharks as well.
Start of Origin games. The Cronulla Sharks used the least amount of players out of any team in the competition, not just this year, over the last 2 years. And that consistency, I think, has really come out in their football. They're the 3rd best defence and the 5th best attack, and there's the man, Sifa Talakai. Number 12, we've seen number 3, number 4. He plays front row. He can play anywhere. He does a great job.
And even though Teague Wilton is back on the bench, Talakai keeps his spot in the back row tonight. Here come the Bulldogs. And less than 46 hours after celebrating that Origin victory on the MCG, Stephen Crichton leading out the Dogs. What's that like backing up this quickly?
Yeah, look, it can be difficult, or mental. Once you get out there, physically you're sore, but once you get out there and you rub a deep hoot in the body, once you get out there, your adrenaline takes over. Mentally you can be a little bit flat, but once the whistle goes and the ball's kicked off, you're fine.
The last thing Gus used to say before leaving camp was go back and pay respect to those blokes that helped you get into the Origin team. So it was like a badge of honour that you had to go back and play.
Such a fantastic leader. Stephen Crichton, every team looks better when he's on the team sheet, and he's out there at right centre. Hines and Burton, both involved in Origin 1, not required on Wednesday night in Melbourne. Head-to-head tonight. Look at that determination. They go left for Sexton. The halfback takes the line on. No Drew Hutchison tonight for the Dogs. Sexton and Burton in the halves. Hughes has another go. And it takes 4 or 5 Sharks to stop him. What do they do on the last this time? Slow service from Marnie. Kikau improvises. And it's still alive for Viliami. Kikau. Cronulla mucked it up big time. And Kikau there to pounce. The opening 3 minutes belonging to the Doggies.
That's like one of those nightmares you have when the boogeyman's chasing you and your legs don't work. The ball's on the ground. There's 2 Cronulla players with the ball in their lap.
The defensive line, right onto the try line. Look at that, just picked it up off his boots. Beats a couple of tackles. And you got Toby Rudolph.
He's defending.
Burton adds the extras. Marnie can't get that kick through the line, but it was played at, so 6 more, and it's absolute domination in terms of possession. Burton spotted a hole, and Hines makes a try saver. Took some stopping there, did Burton. Looking to make it 10 out of 10 incompletions. Marnie reaches out and puts it down with authority.
Well, 2 plays before was a brave pass to a flying Matt Burton. And Matt Burton was a beautiful take, took the tackle. He looked like he was going to score. This time was Kikau pouring onto the ball. Him as a decoy. Here's the pass, nearly hitting the ground on the Harvey Norman replay. It looked like Burton was going to break the Hines tackle. And 2 tackles later, comes back to the same side, and he uses up Kikau. The defence didn't come off the line. There's Kikau, the blonde, the mop, dummies, slams it down. What a beautiful decoy, Viliami kick out, 6'4". He just scored a try off a beautiful kick. Nikita comes out of the line, Hines comes out of the line.
Burton going at 68% with the boot coming into this game, makes it 2 out of 2. About the only way you can take Rayleigh out of a game. He's got the longest current streak of games played in the NRL.
Oh, you put them up on
91st consecutive game, and he's staying out there after that hit. Hines for Korfusi. And they get their first points here. Cronulla, McInnes. Oh, lovely angle. Nicara! What a try scorer he is. Kept his feet throughout. Puts it under the black dot. There's some afters as well, but Cronulla have their first points.
Well, it didn't take them long to slip into gear. We're just looking at the Westpac red zone, 18 tackles compared to 0 for the Sharks. Look at the plays in motion here. Players everywhere. Hines getting all the attention out the back. And on the Harvey Norman replay, he runs such a great line, Ikra. For a little back row, have a look at him squeeze through space consistently. Great leg speed.
Look at that strike rate with the boot this season. Phenomenal from Hines. Right in front, makes it 12-6. Oh, he's taken it all the way back for a shot at 2, but Curran saw that coming. And no one really chasing this kick from Nico. And the siren will sound. And that lead built early by the Bulldogs still has them in front by 1 converted try. At the break, it's the Bulldogs 12, Cronulla 6. 7 players wearing headgear for the Bulldogs, Freddie. You think it might be a record?
I think it's a record. I'd like someone there to show me differently.
Away we go, second half. 12-6 lead for the Bulldogs. Had to go searching for Moran.
Is it a full moon out there, or the players, they all New South Wales fans and celebrated Wednesday night? That was weird.
One out from Tommy. Hines has been so close to finding the right pass for the Sharks. Ramey had touched it, and what a touch it was for Katoa. Oh, it got dragged over the try line. And Cronulla have their second.
Hashtag, get the ball to Jesse.
Hashtag try assist. That's the second time he's touched the ball. And a great finish by Katoa. Little short side raid. Players in motion.
Over the line by Carraz, Sherry. And Carraz didn't come and lend a hand, he just watched. Great put down in the end.
Well, he just assumed he was going to get the ball at the 20-metre mark.
And they go to Trindle. Mulatalo has time to get there and jump. And wrapping up the footy. Oh, Trindle in the corner. Is that a try?
And Harvey Norman replay, copy and paste. This time Mulatalo gets it. Jacob Carraz holds back.
He's kicked it.
A little grubber. I don't know why Carraz didn't attack this.
Well, the last 3, he's gone up and owned it.
And it's been
This
exactly
time
the
he's
same
just sat
kick.
back. Does he get the ball down on his foot?
For sure.
Yeah, he does.
Brilliant.
And then Trindle, yeah, he stays in.
Ooh.
And that's a try.
You just see the ball bobbling around his hand.
Try confirmed.
Try confirmed.
Cheers to hook this one back from outside that right hand uprights. Bending a lot. Waved away. Milton and McInnes, 2 of the best defenders for Cronulla. Haywood again, centre field. Improvising, tackled without the footy there. And there's the tip up from the touchy, I think. And it's a 2-point ball game. You've got a gift shot at 2 here.
I think he's been hooked.
And Burton levels things. And there's no time for a tackle to be made. You've got to go now. They fire it to Burton. Gets the shot away. Oh, how sweet from Burton.
He's got it! No! No!
Crowd was excited. Burton thought he nailed it as well, but we are bound for golden points.
Oh, Gal went up and everything. Gal was up off his seat cheering.
Oh my God, I done something, but it wasn't going up.
Can Burton get it this time? From a standing start, just chips it towards goal. Off the upright and over! Matt Burton for the Doggies in golden points. Win number 8 on the season. Is 2024 the year when they play finals again?
He's such a sweet striker of the ball. Look at this, it's in the air. And it's fading, hits the post and in. Oh, down the other end, the Sharks missed a sitter. And then Burton, look at the reaction of the Dogs.
And Burton in the headgear. 1 of 7 for the Bulldogs. Gets the job done in the end. He thought he'd done it in regulation. He wasn't sure he'd done it there in golden points. But that upright that caught Jonathan Thurston all those years ago was kind to Berto. Danica, you're in amongst it.